think it's time for you to quit the social media for real this time. Because if you click on this video, you probably have a thought in your head that you want to quit social media, but you fall into the trap again of like going back and paying it, and somehow it's get you the feeling that you don't want it. You also feel like you need to compare yourself with other. You feel like you didn't done enough. You feel like everything in your life it seems like you're not achieved enough. I mean, with the social media, it can be also good thing and bad thing. However, it depends on whether this social media platform is right for you or not. I didn't know what is the platform that have an impact on you. However, for example, in my case, I really got affected by Instagram because sometimes I'm the girl and like we have really comparison where it's like that girl posts a picture of anything, and people post a picture about toweling, and I'm start to want to towel as well. It seemed like a competition a little bit. At first, I thought that is like just like a thing that is already happened to me. It's just natural for me that when I saw other people do that, I need to do it as well. However, when I start quitting social media, that is when I realized that all the time that I have that experience, it's not because of who I am, but it's because of social media such as Instagram make me feel like I'm a little bit FOMO. FOMO is like fear of missing out. So you fear that you're not gonna catch into the trend. You fear that people are not gonna see you in that specific way. So when you see other people you do it, you exactly want to do it as well. And there's so many like researchers about that. Social media can link to like anxiety and stress. I think this video only for people who like start observing yourself and you start to feel like, yeah, it really have a bad impact in me. Like it really make you didn't feel good. It doesn't make you feel secure in yourself. I mean, in the past, I used to be a person who really confident, who are really secure in when I was young. However, when I go up, I seem to be like, I feel insecure for somehow, and I didn't know where it came from, right? So I start to like blaming on other specific thing. However, when I quit the social media, I quit for like 3 months already. I feel so much better and I don't have any insecurity anymore because now I'm like have my life back. Because when I use Instagram, right, I feel like I need to please others all the time. I need to post the stuff or post anything to make the people like me, to make the people follow me. But that is also fall into a trap of like you're not who you really wanna be. You just try to be someone else, someone that you think that people gonna like about you. And when you move into that energy, it's not gonna be good. When you do that, you abandon yourself. You abandon the version of you that is really who you are. And when I quit social media, you can kind of like gain your identity back. You back into the old same person, and you have more time into pursue the thing that you actually want in your life. So I know that it's probably be hard for you to do it, right? It's probably like be hard for a lot of people because I also talk with my friend about the impact that I have, like when I start to dating the guy or I'm in a relationship, I start to stalk or like waiting for the guy to view my story, to like really reply on my Instagram, need to like on my post. And if I see that the guy is also like following another girl or following like more followers, I'm gonna start being insecure, right? But at the end of the day, you need to remember that they also have their friends. It's a thing to like Instagram is more like a people get to know each other. But somehow this thing really triggered me in such a way that I feel like it turned out that they have more disadvantage compared to advantage, right? My mental health seemed to be really not really good at that time. Like I feel like I need to really like be someone that people gonna like me. I feel like I need to be someone to make people like me, and sometimes I just do things to show off to other people, and that is not exactly what I want to do. And I feel like when I start to realize the impact of it, when I start to having time with myself, that's why I'm start to be like, you know what, I'm gonna quit it for real and I'm gonna follow on a thing that I really want to do in my life, like follow the thing that I'm really passionate about and start doing or enjoying thing that I really want to do the way I am, because if you like doing the social media, you know how much pressure you have in your shoulder, and you probably say that, you know what, I just pay it like that. However, somehow subconscious mind of you probably think differently. I mean, if you really be honest with yourself, you probably know that this platform have some impact in you. You seem to be addicted to it. If you see the person really successful, I mean, you're gonna feel like, why don't you achieve as well, right? However, the thing here is like everyone have their own time. So I mean, they're successful now doesn't mean that you're not gonna be successful. It just means that the time in your life is different. And with this social media, it make you feel less than other. And I mean, this specific thing is for only some specific people. So if you don't have any of this problem, you can skip on this video. Because I feel like another thing that I would like to discuss here is like, when you use like social media such as Instagram or Facebook, right? You just keep scrolling. And when you do that, you not know at all what information gonna get into your head. Because like what you watch, that is what you program into your brain, right? I mean, if you want into like a good content, really good motivated content, that will program your brain to start living in the way that you want to do it, that is good. However, if you start using it and like listen to like negative stuff or like compare yourself to other or keep like looking at other people's success and try to compare it to you, that's gonna make you feel really bad about yourself, and I don't think that is a good thing. And also probably I would like to say here that when people share something on social media, right, they probably take on the snapshot of it when they have a high moment, when they have the best moment in their life, right? However, if you see that thing when you are really like a little bit challenges have or a little bit struggle, it can be a little bit trigger for you or make you feel like, look, why my life is like this, like why your lives become that specific way, So the key that I would like to discuss in this video is I hope this video help you have the courage to quit on the social media, because I know how much it impact me and how much benefit after quitting social media, Right now I'm really loving myself. I feel like I enjoy living my life. I enjoy doing a thing that I love, and I don't have a need to like take a picture to show it other. I just take a picture just to keep it, and I just can be whoever I wanna be, and I feel so good about that. And I would like you to see like that there's so many people out there that start to take this action and their life becomes so much better. And it's literally possible that you can do that. Like, you doesn't have to king on that too much. However, I didn't ask you to quit the social media for like all of the platform, right? They have like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, right? It depends on what kind of platform affect you, right? For me, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok have a huge impact on me a little bit. So right now I start using only YouTube video, because when I watch YouTube I learn something new, right? So that is a good thing. However, I would like you to judge for yourself, to think for yourself on which platform is best for you and which one is not bad for you, because I feel like everyone is different, every person is different. So I feel like they have their own way to do things. So it depends on you on what you feel like that thing is serving you or not, because at the end you quit it for yourself. You didn't quit it for anyone, right? But if you feel lost or if you feel down in your life in current moment, try to quit the social media first. Try to remove that thing out and try to take a break from it and start to be like bring back everything to yourself and start to think about what you really want to do in your life, on what you really enjoy doing, because sometimes we fall into a trap of like having a specific job, having specific thing, living in a specific country just to impress other people on social media, right? So this is a little bit tricky thing. So try to take a break from it and just like being with yourself and start to saying like what you really want to do in your life, what is you enjoy doing. And once you get all of those clear, start working on that thing, start pursue on that thing. And if you feel like when you do what you love, you feel like you are okay to going back to social media, you can do that. That is totally true. But it really like depends on what you really like in that moment. So I would say like they have a both of like benefit and also disadvantage about using social media. If you know how to do it the right way, you can still continue using it, right? But if you feel like the impact is a lot already, I mean, quitting social media, it can be a little bit challenges, but once you did it, there's so many benefits. Like, I feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much yourself. You're gonna feel like you're beautiful. You're gonna feel like you can do whatever you want. And it's a really good feeling, I would say. Yeah. So I think that is all that I would like to discuss in this video. I hope this video helped you in such a way, and hope you guys all have a great day and see you in the next video.